I think issues of diversity and inclusion have changed an awful lot, as indeed our world has changed an awful lot. And, you know, the configurations of families and how people live and who they live with is much more diverse than it used to be. My first experience of this was back in the 80s when the AIDS epidemic came along. And lots of people who were in same-sex relationships didn't have the benefit of legal value, if you see what I mean. So they were really difficult events, sometimes around a deathbed, when a blood family didn't feel able to include someone's partner. And that was just terrible, really, really awful. Now, of course, that's different. Same-sex relationships are commonplace and also are respected in law. I think a certain awareness is important. I think often people who are in relationships like that might have some anxiety on their part about going into a world where they're not entirely confident that their equal dignity will be respected. So I think it's really important that people who are delivering care are up to speed with where people are in their lives. And the configurations of people's lives can be it's important not to make assumptions, I think, and to be accepting. It's not difficult, because I think if you look at someone and the people around them, there's a sort of constellation of love and care for them, and you just have to work out who's important in this. Well, the needs of the person and the needs of those around them are important. And it just happens anyway. My experience is that when it comes to end of life, people find within them really extraordinary reserves of generosity and sympathy and kindness, and everything you can do to mobilize generosity and sympathy and kindness would be good. I mean, completely understand why people coming from underrepresented groups might have anxieties about coming into a system of care. Discuss those anxieties with the caregivers, and I'm sure you will find that people are very much on the same page with that now, and everyone will want to do everything they can to optimize the experience that you and your loved ones have.